My name is Shariff, and I'm the founder and CEO of Impulses. Today I'm going to talk about what we as a company are seeing around the world in electronic publishing and what that means to all of us in 2011 and the future for all of us. So we've been sponsoring TOC for the last few years. TOC has always led the way. In 2009, only 2 years back, it was a different world. Believe it or not, most publishers were still on the sidelines thinking of going digital or not. Then we came here last year in TOC 2010, and we moved from flat eBooks to enhanced eBooks. And we also leveraged social media to help us get discovered, market our books, and build an audience. So here we are in 2011. What is next? What are we going to see here in 2011, and what do we need to get ready for? Over the last 6 months, I've traveled quite a bit around the world. I've spoken at publishing events, and I've met customers and potential customers in countries like India, China, Germany, the UK, in the Middle East, and in the US. And it's quite amazing how everyone is beginning to invest in digital strategies. It's not just the publishers, but everyone in the publishing ecosystem. These investments will have a deep impact on the global publishing market and how business is conducted globally. So I want to talk a little bit about how this will actually have an impact for all of us. What's happening is these investments in infrastructure is creating networks. And these networks that you as a publisher must learn to take advantage of if you want to win in this new world. I'm going to give you some of the examples of the evolution of this new network that is being built around the publishing ecosystem around the world. For example, let's go to Brazil. There's a distributor in Brazil that's creating his own delivery infrastructure to support publishers and his retail customers. Around the world, we're seeing distributors do the same thing. And these distributors are quite powerful. They're connecting with their publishers, their customers that they've had long-term relationships with, and helping them build delivery infrastructure. That's creating a network in each of these different countries. Now let's move to the Middle East, where a consortium of university libraries are getting together to build their own platform so that they can own their content instead of subscribing to their content. There are several reasons for this. One is security, another is national policies. So we're seeing more and more libraries, as their demands for e-products increases, the requirements to build infrastructure is becoming real. Now moving over to India, you're seeing low-cost smartphones and tablets making waves in India. It's not the Nokias or the Samsungs or the Apples that are creating this new market. It is local device companies that you've never heard of, companies like Carbon, Max, Lava, that are making smartphones that are less than $100. And they're going to make full-blown tablet PCs that are going to be less than $150. What they're creating is a network of potentially 1 billion people that you can tap into. Moving over to even Africa, where local governments and NGOs are funding e-reader devices for school children. App stores are becoming a phenomenon. It's not just Apple and not the usual suspects as Android marketplaces, but local telcos are setting up their own app stores, and that's a network that's being created. So how do you leverage and take advantage of these network points? Your digital strategies can't just be delivering digital files to the Amazons and the Googles or the Apples of the world. It has to be more comprehensive. You'll need a system that can store and manage your digital files, deliver it not only to the Amazons, but all the network points I just talked about. You need to have marketing tools to help you get discovered and create the web audience. You need to have data collection tools so that you can get your customers, understand what your customers are doing, and understand what kind of content they want so that you can create better products. And you need to make your books available on the cloud, not only for the data points, the network points I talked about, but for customers like you and me who demand their books on any device at any time. So does this mean that the small publisher might not be able to do this with that kind of infrastructure? No. With the cloud and the software as a service model, there are multiple options for you as a publisher. You need to find the right partner to help you with this opportunity. A partner that understands technology, understands content, understands publishing and publishing models. We at Impulsys believe that we're one of the right partners. Over the last several years, we've invested millions of dollars in the iPublishing cloud infrastructure system. We've had tremendous success with both billion-dollar publishers as well as million-dollar publishers. We have had success around the world, from the US to countries like Lithuania and Hong Kong. So we believe that we can help as a publishing partner. So what's in store for 2011 for all of us? It's really, with the cloud and the networks that are being created around the world, publishing truly will not have boundaries. You as a publisher must start building your infrastructure and take advantage and make your global market a local one. Thank you very much.